So, good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon. I'm on the Stellen match group with Steve Heath. Steve Heath runs a group. So he's running a match today on Kingfisher at Ivy House. I've drawn peg 45, and I've had an alright start to be fair, but the wind is a little bit horrendous. So I've just started on pellets, quite a positive rig, a zero point 0.4 gram rig, a 4-inch hook length, and a bolt. Fishing a 4 minute expander and just dripping in some fishery micros and a few 4 mils. So just fishing 16 meters, that's the pole limit, and then just fishing a 1.8 hollow elastic, so a Maver hollow elastics, nice and soft through the top two. And you'd like to think you'd be able to control everything that swims. This elastic will be potentially a bit too light, maybe in 6 weeks' time when it starts to warm up, because everything hopefully start feeding and hopefully we'll be bagging. Now there is going to be a little bit of wind noise because it's very windy.
So Gary Efforts is catching well.
Gary Etheridge was catching really well to my right. He's fishing the far bank. I spoke to him afterwards and fair play, he just said he's pinged a few pellets and he's just fished like a bunch of maggots shallow. Lifting and dropping and stuff, fishing through the water. So I just had a chub about a pound on maggots. I started off on pellets and it was okay, but I had a bit of a nightmare losing fish. Don't need to show the video of me pulling out fish, and unfortunately I did get broke a couple of times. I did try higher pellets, wasn't very good. Did try corn, try to be like patient with corn, sit there and wait hopefully to get a better fish. Didn't happen. And I felt I was just missing a few bites, foul looking a few fish, fishing pellets. Um, and therefore I made a decision to sort of like basically kindering maggots, which in retrospect probably wasn't a good idea, to be honest. I don't think, looking back at it, because obviously this is a voiceover. I think me persevere with pellets would have been a lot better. I think. Um,
Yeah, I thought it
but
was.
I don't know.
Decent
It
fishing,
definitely
mate.
was challenging. Conditions were
Hey, mate,
very
I've got a speaker.
difficult,
Oh,
and unfortunately, because there was
what?
obviously a lot of the trees, a few branches, I guess, have blown into the lake and unfortunately sank. So it has been a bit of a
Oh, that
nightmare
cost
with
£200.
a few snags and stuff. With every peg in, it was always going to be quite challenging. Now, I haven't caught anything anywhere else but the far bank. I had a few fish on maggot short late. I did one big cart down the edge, which unfortunately broke me. My own fault. Got a little bit impatient. It tried to do me on my keep nets. They're quite clever, aren't they? Tried to get me underneath the keep nets, so I've just sort of like pushed it away. Should have been a bit more patient and should have pushed it out really. But never mind. Um, it's one of them things. I didn't quite anticipate for it to be as big as what it was down the edge, to be honest. I knew it was half decent fish, but yeah, never mind. And like now, I just lost one there. So catching quite a lot of like stocky F1s, so they're like sort of 4 to 6 ounce. It's a beautiful little fish, to be fair.
Yeah, boy.
It's quite deep on the far bank for those who don't know it. So it's like probably a good 4.5 foot on the far bank on this peg. It's very steep. Um, so it does. It's just a bit awkward at this time of year. The fish sort of, I don't know, maybe dobbing would have been a lot better, not feeding anything. I don't know. It's come away from the match a little bit frustrated, really. But I did have this in the Winter League. I was on peg 44, and all I could catch was F1s. Very odd carp, bit frustrating. So maybe you just can only catch what's in front of you, innit?
Right now, Ben. Right now, just the same. Really, Gary Everett is catching well. And then to our left, Knight's catching. No, they've caught better on there. Yeah, that's a life on it. What time do you make it? 2:15? Yeah. I reckon so. 12 minutes past? nothing but across. Along that width.
Well, the conditions definitely got the better of me. Did lose quite a few. Did get a little bit frustrating. Was lucky to have a couple of bonus fish, but nowhere near Andy Black. £111, so fair play to him. Fair play to Gary Etheridge for second, with £82 off 41. So there's all the weights. Thanks very much for Steve for running the match, and I'll catch you soon.